Hi, hello, and welcome. My name is Josh, and today is a very special day as it is July 1st, and that means it is time for a new Pokemon competitive season to begin. The 2024-2025 Pokemon Championship Series begins today, and I want to take a second to talk about and showcase how you can get started on your competitive journey if you so wish. The first website that we need to go to, and I will include all website links in the description of this video, along with my Twitch channel if you want to keep up with me. I'll be starting streams up again here soon, and my Twitter account, because it will never be X, where I post lots of memes, banter, and yap all the time, but sometimes I share a little tidbit of knowledge. So today we start off with the Pokemon.com website here, and when you first visit the website, you'll notice the little green login button, and this is where we need to go first. We'll click it, and if you already have an account, hopefully you'll be ready to go. Yes, my name is Gasol. It is no longer my in-game name because Pokemon made me change it, but I was 12 or 13 when I made my account, so please do not judge. But you'll want to click on create an account if you do not have an account already. You'll go through the steps in the process of signing in, creating an account, all that fun stuff. You'll be assigned a player ID, and the store owners and the TOs that you attend local events with, or if you ever get ready to attend your first regional or major international event, you'll use that player ID to register yourself. Once you have that player ID, now you might be wanting to think about, okay, I have my player ID and I want to attend a local event and kind of see what everything is about. Well, to do that, you'll want to go to the event locator here. And to not dox myself, I just have it set up for Columbus, Ohio, because there's usually a lot of events in the Columbus area. And so whenever you look through here, you'll see all these Bidoof, because today is July 1st. It is also Bidoof Day. These are all different events taking place in the near future. Now, there are several filter options you can use, and you can change what you're looking for. So say you are a TCG player, like I am, and I just want to focus on the trading card game. So I'll filter to just a trading card game. You'll see it narrows down the results. You can search by distance or by date. Let's go by date and just see if there's anything happening today. And, well, there is over at Little Root Games, a great game store because I have actually been there. Again, not doxing myself because this is about 3 hours away from me, but I have been to Little Root and they are a very great community there. And you can click it and you can find out a little bit more about their event. So here you see the event locator, the store phone number, email, all that fun stuff to contact and get a hold of the store if you need to. And a just kind of description of the Pokemon League and what it provides. Now you can always go back to results here and say you're not able to make it on the first. Let's look for our first championship rewarding event. You'll see that is the TCG League Challenge, July 8th. And this is also at Little Root Games. Now here you'll see a different phone number and email listed because this is not the store information, but the TO. This is the judge at the store who hosts and conducts the event for the store. So here it tells you a little bit more information, 32 player maximum, $15 entry fee, and you are able to earn up to 15 championship points for the event. Now, you might be saying, well, what are championship points and what do they do? And to that, I say, very good question. And that brings me over to our next webpage that we'll look at. This is the updated breakdown here of the 2025 season. There has been a lot of changes, but a lot of that doesn't matter to someone who's just getting into the game. The main thing we want to look at and talk about are championship points, what they are, what they do, and what they allow you to do. So a lot of this information on this webpage will not be valuable to the entry-level player, and that's okay. The first thing we want to look at here is the championship invitations. Even if you are an entry-level player and this is your rookie year you're getting ready to participate in, say you want to set goals, and even though I wouldn't recommend it, your goal is to attend the World Championship. Well, this is the first year in a very long time that they have made it where only X number of players can play in the World Championship. And they usually use a set championship bar, a championship point bar for attending Worlds. But this year it is going to be if you are located in any of these groupings here. You have US and Canada, Europe, Latin America, Oceania, and Middle East and South Africa. If you are located in any of these continents, countries. It's kind of a weird breakdown if we're being honest here. But if you're located in these areas, there you go. And in these age divisions, juniors are before the age of 12, I want to say. Yes, seniors are 12 to 16, and masters are 16 years and older. So that is the first thing to look at. Figure out what age division you're in, and then figure out what area you're in. So let's use myself as an example here for US and Canada. I am 28 years young, actually 28 years old, and I'm in US and Canada. So I need to be in the top 125 championship point earners to earn my Worlds invite. If I was a senior, and that would be anywhere between the ages of 12 to 16, I would need to be in the top 100 championship point earners, and then so on, so forth for juniors. And same thing here for Europe. They kind of copied and pasted there for Europe. These are the two largest areas of play. And then Latin America, Oceania, and Middle East and South Africa. 10 and 20 for masters, 10, 10, 5 and 5 for seniors and juniors. Very crazy. It's not going to be easy, but that is what you need to know if you want to try to attend the World Championships for the TCG. Okay, so now let's talk about how you earn championship points. And this is a little bit further down on the page. You'll see the 2025 championship event breakdown. There are regional and international events, and that's where we start off with looking at our championship points. Championship points are awarded for how well you do at events. These can range from the bigger major events like the ones we're about to look at, and even those local challenges and cups that we talked about briefly over here with Little Root Games. The points are awarded based off of your performance at these events. Now, there is this thing here called the best finish limit, the BFL. And for the upcoming season, you have 6 best finish limits for regional and special events, along with international events. Now, I don't want to go into my opinion just yet about why I don't believe this is fair, but you can see kind of for yourself, a placement at an international really pales in comparison to, or the placement at a regional pales in comparison to a placement at an international championship. But if you finish at certain values, and these are kickers, these are the amount of people there at the tournament necessary to reach these point thresholds. So let's just say, you come out swinging out of the gate in your rookie year and you get first place at a regional championship. You are given 350 championship points. That is quite a lot. In years past, that is half of your invite. But not only are you assigned those championship points, but you are automatically invited to attend the World Championship. And there is a lot more depth and detail we can go into about what it takes to attend the World Championship. But I think this is the best place to begin the breakdown of championship points. So now that we've looked at a bit of the bigger picture and explained what championship points are, let's talk about those local events, and let's use that event over here at Little Root Games, again, as the example. So you can earn championship points at league challenges and league cups. Now, I want to differentiate and say that you cannot earn championship points at standard Pokemon leagues. You need to look for league challenges and league cups if you wish to earn championship points. At a league challenge, you are able to attend for this new season. They haven't updated this page yet, but you are allowed to get finishes at 4 league challenges. We'll talk about the best finish limit in just a moment. If you come in first place at a league challenge, you earn 15 championship points. Second, 12, third through fourth, 10, and then we get into an area where you need a certain number of participants before you're given points. And the same idea is held true over here for league cups. Again, this has not been updated. You can only get placements at 4 league cups for your championship point total. First place at a league cup gives you 50, 40, and 32. And then again, you come into the area where you need a certain amount of players for the kicker. Now, let's say you attend a very large league challenge with 48 people and you get 16th place for 6 points. You go through and you play at 3 more league challenges and you've really grown as a player and you get first place. So you get 3 15 points finishes for a total of 45 plus the 6. So that is 51. Now, that might seem like a lot, but in the grand scheme of things, you can replace the 6 points and gain those missing 9 points if you go to another league challenge and get a first place, it will replace that 16th place finish there and giving you the 9 more points and allowing you to earn and finish your best finish limit. Same thing with League Cups. You've really grown as a player. You get 3 50-point finishes for 150 points, and you've got a 16th place finish there for 20. So you want to get that replaced, and you get those 30 extra points to get to 50, and all of a sudden you're at a nice even 200 points earned from League Cups. Now, if we go back to our event locator, and again, this is for beginners, and we're talking about our rookie year, you want to really hit the ground running and find those championship point earning events. Well, you can go down here to where it says more options, and you can search just for league challenges and league cups. Let's see if we can find a league cup for the first month of the year here. And yes, there we have one at BGMX Pokemon Quarter 1 Cup. So the difference between challenges and cups, and the reason that cups are worth so much more, a cup can only be held once per quarter at the game store that you attended at. A challenge can be held once per month. So you have more opportunities to earn and win at challenges than you do at cups. A lot of players will travel for cups. They don't tend to travel for challenges. So you'll go here and you might see that the entry fee is usually a little bit higher for a cup because the payout usually will end up being a lot better. You'll have a higher level of attendance, and that also equates to a higher level of opponent, typically speaking. A higher level of an opponent will help you grow as a player. You cannot get better by playing the same person over and over again. You can only grow as a player through some losses and taking those losses on the chin and realizing what you did wrong and fixing that mistake. One of the really neat things about League Cups as well is that they also provide the winners of each age division a championship playmat. At this time, we do not know what the Quarter 1 playmat will look like for the 2024-2025 season, but rest assured, it will feature some expanded pack art from the latest set. So I'm expecting to see either... I don't think we'll get Shrouded Fable pack art just yet because that isn't officially released right until the World Championship. So we'll probably be looking at some Twilight Masquerade League Championship mats. So maybe if we're lucky, we can get an Ogre Pond. That would look pretty cool if you ask me. You've decided that you want to go all out and attend a regional event for this season. And to that, I applaud you because there's nothing more fun than getting to play the game, so enjoy, with so many other people in the room doing the exact same thing for the exact same reasons. Hopefully anyway, of just having fun and enjoying themselves. So if you are interested in attending any of the regional events, they have cash prizing. And so again, it's your rookie year, so set your expectations, as you would. But if you're able to win in the Masters division, you will walk away with $10,000. If you are able to win in juniors or seniors, that's $2,500. That's a lot of money that can go towards propelling yourself to competing at future and further events. International championships, if you're able to win there, guess what? $25,000 or $7,000 for juniors and seniors. That's substantial. And if you're able to make it to the World Championships, first and foremost, congratulations to you for being a top 125, top X competitor. But if you're able to win there, that is $50,000. We're finally talking about Mr. Beast level sums of cash here. And that is just amazing. But how do we get there? And where are these events? So let's take a second and talk about where these events have been revealed so far. I will focus on North America because that's where I'm located, specifically on the East Coast. And we have our first event September 13th through the 15th in Baltimore. We have a second event down here, October 11th through the 13th in Louisville, Kentucky. Now, the green events here, these are special events. And special events do not offer cash prizing, but they do offer equivalent in championship points. And they also allow their winners to get an automatic invite to the World Championship Series, the same as regional events. Now, we do have Toronto revealed down here on December 13th through the 15th. So right now, we have 3 regional events to look forward to in the North American continent. International championship points, or international championships, offer a lot more championship points, more prizing, and a stiffer, more international level of competition. is how I would put it. And as you play the game and evolve in the game, you'll see that some metas and deck choices kind of vary from region to region. So these international championships can be very interesting in breaking down and preparing for them. The Latin American International Championship, LAIC, EUIC, Europe International, and NAIC, North American International. We have these dates and locations already. So if you are looking to compete at the highest of the high levels and want to really prove yourself and test your mettle, these are the events that you would like to attend. We have November 15th through the 17th at LAIC, February 21st through the 23rd for EUIC, and then be prepared for the heat of New Orleans with June 13th through the 15th. If you're a larger fellow like myself, I recommend packing some Gold Bond. That humidity is killer. But that's really all there is to it. If you have any questions, please ask them in the comments. I'll be happy to discuss and answer as much as I can. And if you would like to see how to register for these regional and international events, I'd be happy to go through and show you how to do that. And if you have any questions about building a deck or what you should expect at your first locals, be on the lookout for my next video. Until then, I want to say thank you to my sponsor, Game Grove, and more on that a little bit later as we get ready to introduce Pioneers, the competitive TCG team I've been working on. But if you've been watching from the beginning to the end, thank you very much. And I hope you guys have an awesome day. Goodbye.